Hi guys, this is Captain Duncan McCammon. Welcome back. In this video we will be covering AI game modes, or why would I want to play AI game modes? Well, I'm about to tell you. I would like to see more AI combat modes available because while it is challenging and fun to play against other players, it's also a challenge, fun, and relaxing to play the AI combat modes. First up, a discussion of the types I don't like and the types I like. The bad news first. I don't like playing zombies. Yeah, I know, the most popular mode right now. I do like survival / co-op missions and wave onslaught. Most people prefer to play zombie modes because they like the whole idea of the apocalypse. I personally don't. The idea of hordes of enemies running at you is very cool, but there are AI game modes that do it better than zombie modes, such as survival and wave onslaught. Co-op missions are fun if you have a friend or friends you like to play with, and you can set up a group party of successful eradication of the enemy. What I like about the survival and wave onslaught modes are the challenges and the varieties. The challenge is how long can you hold out. This is something I've always wanted to explore. How many ways can you take before you collapse? In terms of varieties, I like as much flexibility as possible in what the objectives could be, beyond just wiping out a horde of enemies, and flexibility in terms of loadout. How I like to play them includes several points. I like combat that is intense and fun, but I do like control over how good my enemies are, for the benefit of friends who perhaps aren't as experienced as I am. The coordination is important no matter what mode you are playing, especially if you are playing with friends. Being able to pass intel about enemy positions and using the terrain to your advantage to set up choke points are crucial. Regarding specializations, it is good to have a team that has different capabilities between each individual member. A good squad leader who can make good decisions is very important. You also need to have guys who are good at various supporting roles, necessary not only to back up the squad leader, but also to support the other team members. Such support functions would include medical, ammunition, mechanical, and intelligence gathering. Having different people capable of carrying out all of these different functions in a well-coordinated manner gives the team a high probability of success up to and including victory. Mode development is another important point. There have been several good versions of this mode type made. In some versions, the developers figured out how to incorporate game modes from multiplayer into the AI mode. Two examples of this would be Star Wars Battlefront Skirmish Mode and Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Survival Mode. It is a pity that COD AW has poor implementation on the PC, because the survival mode in the game looks quite exciting and very interesting. They figured out how to integrate such modes as Hardpoint and Kill Confirmed, as well as an intel gathering objective as part of the mode. These are all solid and good ideas to add to any modern AI mode, and I would like to see them in future titles. Some have said it is a waste of money to even consider building modes like this, and that money should be devoted to making better multiplayer modes. However, I find and those who I play with agree that the AI game modes provide the best modes where you can play with your friends while not necessarily having to connect to the same server. I would also like to see some integrated team play. For example, members of the same team serving different functions such as tanker, pilot, infantry, or other differentiated roles. In other words, having their own mode that is separate from multiplayer with all the same possible activities. In conclusion, sometimes I just want to play the AI mode. Sometimes I just want to experiment with a loadout or tactic before I take it to the public matches. When time is short, playing the AI mode allows me to get in a little game time. While it doesn't credit you anything in multiplayer in most games, it does allow short gaming stints, experimentation, or fun with friends who may also not have a whole lot of time on their hands. In short, sometimes I find it useful to play these modes, not only for training and testing purposes, but also just to have fun. If you have any questions or comments about these subjects, please leave them in the comments below. Please make sure your comments are polite and respectful of others. Constructive discussion in which there are differences of opinion is great and beneficial to the gaming community, but contempt for others is not edifying to anyone. And be nice to your poor host as well. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Until next week, this is Captain Duncan McCammett. Hold the line. Be strong and courageous.